Hey folks, it's Louise Presley-Turner here, coach, mentor, author and founder of thegameoflife.co.uk, and I help women to find their future, build their business and love their life. And I hope you've all had a super Easter break and loving the lighter nights that we're now having. Now this month's topic is all about people around you holding you back from living your dreams, and this is a massive obstacle that many of us face when we're making changes to our lives. So do you ever wish your family and friends were more supportive of your goals? Do you feel alone and unsupported in the world? Or do you simply feel you're kind of destined for bigger things? I clearly remember handing in my notice at work 7 years ago, and I walked into my boss's office with my hands trembling, and I slid my resignation letter across the table and told him that I was leaving to start my own business and write my first book. And it wasn't the normal "I'm leaving" kind of conversation he was used to having, that I'm sure. It was without doubt the scariest, yes, yet most liberating moment of my life. Now, when I started to announce my departure to my friends and to my colleagues, the responses I got were unexpectedly mixed. And as I shared my vision of being an author and talking on stage and helping people around the world, people looked at me like I had literally lost the plot. It was like I was an alien from another planet talking a different language. Now this was a big wake-up call for me, because people didn't seem to share my enthusiasm. And the truth is, not everybody wants the same things in life. Not everybody has the courage to pursue their dreams, and not everybody's willing to take the action necessary to make the change. But deep within my being, as terrifying as it was for me, I wanted bigger things for my life, and I knew I was here for a reason. I wanted to make my mark on the world. It was almost like a calling from above, if you like. And I couldn't bear another day wasted doing work that didn't inspire me, working with people that didn't share my ambition and passion for life. I wanted out. And it takes courage and guts to leave the flock and go your own way. And those around you will be sceptical, they will be dubious. And as much as our family and friends love us and care for us, they all have their own opinion and ideas about what they think we should or shouldn't be doing with our life. And this gets in the way and influences us greatly. But here's the truth. People don't like change. Not a surprise really, is it? So when they see you forging forward and doing big things, it almost highlights their own inaction and inadequacy to change their own life. And it also scares them, because they may think that the change that you're making will somehow alter your relationship with them. So it can be quite a bitter pill for them to swallow. Most people need to see your success before they fully get behind your goal. And believe me, I have been there, and very often my clients experience resistance from those around them as they move forward towards their goals. And this is where having a coach in your corner is invaluable. And the key is to not let others stop you from pursuing your dream. So how do you get the support you need in times of change and uncertainty? Here is what to do. Remember, you can't change your family or your friends. Your family is your family. Love them for who they are, and don't waste your energy trying to change them or convince them that you're right or your big idea will work. Instead, just get into action, show them you can do it, and find support elsewhere. Secondly, keep your light under a bushel. Much like pregnancy, we keep our special news a secret until we reach the 12-week milestone. There is nothing sweeter than announcing your new venture to the world once you're well on your way to success. So keep your light under a bushel until you're good and ready. Otherwise, you run the risk of others pouring cold water on your motivation and slowing down your progress. And finally, find people who share your goal. Find support. Finding support really is the difference between succeeding and failing. And when you're working towards a big goal, you need people in your corner who can peel you off the floor when you're feeling flattened, and who can also celebrate your successes with you. Those that have support and accountability achieve their goals far quicker and with greater ease. So find support groups, networking groups, online communities. Consider hiring a coach or a mentor. It makes the world of difference. So don't live a life of mediocrity just to fit in or please others. Be brave, be bold, and go for it. You owe it to yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this tip and share it with your friends. And if you haven't joined my list, then come and get your free life evaluator at thegameoflife.co.uk. And also look me up on Facebook for daily inspiration, tips and updates and my latest announcements. I'm Louise Presley-Turner, coach, mentor, author of Finding a Future That Fits. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Mentor, author of Finding a Future That Fits, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Finished. That was good timing.